So yesterday we have talked about some questions about the angle at center twice angle at circumference. Okay, and today we are going to learn a special case. So when you have a circle like this, a circle, and if we have the center O here, okay? Because we have angle at center twice angle at circumference. When this time the angle at center is exactly equal to 180 degrees, okay? 180 degrees, then the angle at circumference will be equal to half of the angle at center, right? So that is like this. So let me call this point A, and this point is B, and then we still have the point at circumference P. Okay, so what I'm talking is that angle AOB is an angle at center, right? And then angle APB is the corresponding angle at circumference. Okay, so they are looking at the same arc, the arc AB. Okay, so they will have the double relationship. So angle AOB should be equal to 2 times angle APB. Okay, but this time angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so if AOB is a diameter, okay, which means that angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees because it is a straight line, right? A straight angle is 180 degrees. Then the corresponding angle at circumference, angle APB, should be equal to 1/2 times angle AOB because of the angle at center twice angle at circumference reason. Okay, but in this case, it should be 1/2 times 180 degrees. That is 90 degrees. Okay, so we have this result. If this is a diameter, then the angle at center, looking at the same arc, will be a right angle. Okay, so this one should be a right angle, APB, 90 degrees. 得唔得？嗱，呢個好好用嘅嚇，呢個 reason 啊，講埋呢個 reason 先。The reason is called the angle in semicircle. OK， 半圓形嘅圓周角咁樣，得唔得 ？So 就係咁啦。So if you have a diameter， 嗱通常咧題目咧，如果佢咩數字都冇俾你，但係俾咗一個字，俾個 keyword 係 diameter 嘅話咧，我哋即刻揾一揾，會唔會有隻90度出嚟先？咁樣 ，OK？ 咁通常呢度咧都會有分嘅，呢分係非常之容易攞嘅。你寫啱邊一隻係90度嘅話咧，就攞到1分嘅啦。OK？So this is angle in semicircle。好，嗱呢度咧有一個咧調翻轉嘅嘢，就係點樣咧？我而家順便講埋咯喎，順便講埋啊。OK？So if we have a circle here, a circle, and then this time, I have an angle, APB. This is APB. At the beginning, APB. At the beginning, we do not know whether AB is a diameter or not. We do not have the center, okay, at this moment. But if it is given that angle APB is a right angle, okay, so if angle APB is equal to 90 degrees, then we can conclude that we can conclude that AB is a diameter. Okay, so this is the result. The line joining the points A and B will be the diameter of the circle, which means that the center, okay, the center of the circle will be the midpoint of this diameter. Okay, if we have diameter, then we have the midpoint being the center. The center is lying on this straight line. Okay, and then when you are going to state this result, you just need to write down a reason. So this is the converse of angle in semicircle. It's okay. Now, this is how we can use these two reasons. If we have diameter, okay, if it is given a diameter, then we can write down a right angle, 90 degrees. On the other hand, if the question gives us a 90 degrees in a circle, then we can write down, we can find a diameter of the circle like this. Okay? 好，呢個得唔得？咁呢個就係兩個新嘅 reason 啦，係嘛？咁咁我哋做一啲題目咯噃。So let's go to some drills. 嗱，有陣時佢會問，即係前面嗰個，有陣時會後邊嗰個嘅。OK， 咁你睇清楚咧，究竟係有 diameter 啊，定係有90度先啦。OK，so instant drill number 10 啊 no， example number 10，example number 10。今日冇做到 classwork 喺 Math app 嘅，咁啊大家唔使揾啦，我哋直接做，因為今日得一堂係咪啊 ？OK。So O is the center of the semicircle ACB, and then angle OCA is equal to 40 degrees. Find theta. Okay. And because O is a center and it is a semicircle, which means that AB is a diameter, right? AB is a diameter. So if AB is a diameter, AB is a diameter, which means that angle, there is a 90 degrees, okay? This angle ACB, this is an angle at circumference, okay? Looking at, well, actually, you may complete the circle like this, okay? And then this angle is looking at this arc, and this 180 degrees is also looking at this arc. So this is a pair of corresponding angle at center and angle at circumference. So they will have the double relationship. Okay, so this is 90 degrees. Angle ACB is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, and then when you state this result, you need to write down the reason. Angle in semicircle. It's okay. So this one is 90 degrees, and part of this is 40 degrees, which means that we can calculate the remaining part, OCB. Okay, so angle OCB is equal to 90 degrees minus 40 degrees, which is 50 degrees. Right here. So this part is 50 degrees, but we want to find theta. Theta is a base angle in this isosceles triangle. Because OB and OC are both the radius of the same circle, so they are equal in length. Okay, so triangle OBC is an isosceles triangle. So we have this because OB is equal to OC, therefore we can say that angle OBC is equal to angle OCB. Okay, base angles, isosceles triangle. Okay, and then which means that theta is equal to 50 degrees. That is the final answer. 得唔得？咁記住咧，我相信仍然都有好多同學咧，都係未習慣喺個圓形裏邊有好多半徑係可以組成一個 isosceles triangle 嘅。有陣時諗唔到嘅時候咧，試下循呢個方向去諗，睇下會唔會有一啲等腰三角形嘅 base angles 咧，你係可以話到佢哋相等嘅咁樣樣。Okay, so let's do the instant drill number 10. Just give you one minute for this. Instant drill number 10. Okay, let's check the answers. O is the center of semicircle ACB, and then AC is equal to BC. Angle ACD is 15 degrees, find theta. We have a semicircle, so AB is a diameter. Okay, which means that angle ACB is equal to 90 degrees. OK， 嗱，我自己嘅習慣咧都係啦，其實無論佢問咩都好咧，咁我都寫咗佢90度出嚟先，咁樣樣嘅。OK，angle in semicircle. So angle ACB is 90 degrees. Sorry, which means that this angle is right angle, and then we have one part to be 15 degrees. So we can actually calculate the other part. Okay. Well, actually, I don't need to calculate the other part. Because we have AC equals BC. Triangle ACB is an isosceles triangle, right? And then we have one angle, so we can calculate the other two angles, angle CAB and angle CBA. Okay, so because AC is equal to BC, therefore we can say that angle CAB is equal to angle CBA. Okay, base angles, isosceles triangle. Okay, and they are both equal to 180 degrees minus the third angle divided by 2. Okay, which should be equal to 45 degrees. You follow? So this is 45 degrees, and this is also 45 degrees. Okay, so the next step will be calculating the answer. Can you see that theta is actually the exterior angle of triangle ACB? Okay, theta is an exterior angle of triangle ACB, which means that theta should be equal to 45 degrees plus 15 degrees. Okay, so this is exterior angle of triangle. So theta should be equal to 60 degrees. That is the final answer. Okay. Okay, next one. Next one. So example 11。咁我哋睇一題咧，係即係我哋可能要用到 Converse 嗰個嘅。OK， 咁但係呢題其實都好簡單嘅，即係太過分簡單啦，係嘛 ？Example 11。Angle BAC is 30 degrees, CAD is 60 degrees. Determine whether BD is a diameter of a circle. Explain your answer. Okay. If I want to check whether BD is a diameter of a circle or not, then I need to calculate the angle BAD or BCD, right? Okay. So BAD is 30 plus 60, which is equal to 90. Then we can conclude that it is a diameter with the reason converse of angle in semicircle. Okay, so that is very straightforward. Okay, 好，我唔打啦呢度。And then instant drill number 11, it is also very simple. 我直接講得㗎啦呢個。Angle ABD and CBD are both equal to 45 degrees. Determine whether the straight line joining the points A and D. So let us join A and C first. This straight line. I want to determine whether this line is a diameter or not. Okay, so this 45 degrees plus 45 degrees is looking at this arc ADC. Okay, AC is also. So they are a pair of corresponding angle at center and angle at circumference. Okay, and then because angle ABC is equal to 45 degrees plus 45 degrees, which is 90 degrees. Therefore, we can conclude that AC is a diameter. Okay, with the reason converse of angle in semicircle. Okay. like this， 得唔得？好，睇多題啊。example 12，example 12。咁啊，多啲嘢擸埋一齊㗎啦，應該。So in the figure, O is the center of the semicircle. CABD. AB is parallel to CD. Angle CDB is 54 degrees. Find X. 好啦，咁我哋要揾呢隻 X。咁留意一樣嘢就係 X 呢隻角並唔係 angle at center， 亦都唔係 angle at circumference 嚟嘅。Okay, so the angle X is not an angle at center and not an angle at circumference. So we are not going to use any reasons we learned in this chapter to find the value of X at the end. Okay, but actually we have to use the reasons from this chapter to find some other related angles. Okay, so O is the center of the semicircle, which means that CD is a diameter. Okay, which means that there is a 90 degrees. CBD, angle CBD should be equal to 90 degrees. Angle CBD is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, it's angle in semicircle. 係啦，一開始乜都好，寫咗隻九十度出嚟先啊。好啦，未有頭緒嘅話咧，我哋就睇下我哋現有嘅資料可以計到啲咩角出嚟啦。OK， this is 90 degrees. This belongs to triangle CBD. And then in triangle CBD, we have the first angle 90 degrees. We have the second angle 54 degrees. So we can calculate the third angle. Okay, that is BCD. Angle BCD should be equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 54 degrees. Okay, it's angle sum of triangle. So that should be equal to 36 degrees. Okay， 好啦，呢一隻我哋計到係36之後咧，咁又可以計到啲乜嘢其他角出嚟咧？嗱，我哋留意咧就係我哋仲有一樣嘢未用喎，就係個 parallel lines 呢樣嘢係嘛 ？Okay, we have not used the parallel lines yet. Okay, therefore we may need to use this. And if this one is 36 degrees, then this one is also equal to 36 degrees. Can you see this? Angle ABC. Angle ABC should be equal to 36 degrees. And the reason is alternate angles, where AB is parallel to CD. Okay? 好啦，咁我哋又計咗一隻係36度啦，呢隻。咁我哋仲要計啲咩咧？嗱，我哋而家要計呢個 x 咧，留唔留意到？亦都係一個 exterior angle of triangle 嚟嘅，可以係 triangle ABE 嘅 exterior angle， 亦都可以係 triangle OCE 嘅 exterior angle 嚟嘅。OK， 好啦，嗱，跟住咧，如果你未有頭緒嘅話，我又諗啦，啱啱計到呢隻係36度，佢望住邊一個額㗎？ The 36 degrees, this angle ABC is an angle at circumference, right? And this angle is looking at arc AC, right? Is there any angle in this diagram also looking at the arc AC? That should be angle AOC. Do not tell me it is AEC. 嗱，呢度小心啲啦。以往咧有啲你啲師姐咧會唔小心咧，呢隻 AEC 係咪又係 looking at arc AC 啊？但係咧 this angle AEC is not an angle at center and not angle at circumference. So we are not going to use this type of argument, this type of reasons to calculate angle AEC. Okay, angle AOC is looking at the arc AC, and it is an angle at center. So it is qualified to use the reasons in form 4. Okay, and then the angle AOC and the 36 degrees is a pair of corresponding angle at center and angle at circumference. So they will have the double relationship. Okay, so angle AOC should be equal to 2 times angle ABC. This is angle at center twice angle at circumference, which means that it should be equal to 2 times 36, that is 72 degrees. Okay, so angle AOC is 72 degrees, which means that X is ready to be calculated. Okay, so X is just equal to 36 degrees plus 72 degrees. This is exterior angle of triangle. So finally, X is equal to 108 degrees. That is the answer. Okay. Okay, now I would like you to do the instant rule number 12. I'll give you 2 minutes for this. So angle ACB is 90 degrees, angle in semicircle. This is theta. So we can calculate this. Angle ABC should be 90 degrees minus theta, right? OK， 嗱呢度暫時唔打出嚟住啦，因為時間關係啊，90度減 theta。OK， and then because of the parallel lines, we also know that this one is 90 degrees minus theta. Okay, alternate angles. And this 90 degrees minus theta is looking at this arc BD. And there is another angle also looking at this arc BD, which should be angle BOD. Okay, so this one is angle at center, and then 90 degrees minus theta is angle at circumference. So they will have the double relationship. It should be 2 times 90 degrees minus theta. So that should be 180 degrees minus 2 theta. Okay, and now we have gathered all the information to this triangle ABE. And finally, we just use angle sum of triangle to set up an equation, okay, and then we can calculate the value of theta. Okay? 好，咁呢度咧我就唔打出嚟啦。咁我哋 let's continue tomorrow when you come back to school. Okay? So, is there any problems? If no, then that is the end of this lesson and you may leave now. Goodbye.